Alright, my people, welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. This one is against WeedleTwineedle, a fellow YouTuber. We wanted to get a battle done, and we first actually did two NU battles. The first one I kind of won really fast. Second one he won really fast. And, yeah, they just really weren't good battles, but I still wanted to get one done, so we tried to do RU instead, which is a format I really don't know much about, but it's pretty interesting, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, he's going to actually lead with his Aggron, which is something that he actually led with in an NU match of ours. Like I said, we did two previously, and I know what kind of set this is. This is a Castopberry Aggron that has Endeavor, unless he switched it out, which would have been actually a pretty good play, but I don't think he has two. At least not named the same thing. So, I just go for the Overheat as I lead with Mega Typhlosion. Sorry, not Mega Typhlosion. Scarfed Typhlosion. That's what this thing is. So I switch out, and I do that because I actually predict the Castop plus Endeavor. So I go into Mismagius, who is immune to it, being that I am a ghost. And he is actually just going to predict that, which is a great prediction, and go out into this thing, this Exploud, which I make a really dumb noob, incredibly stupid OMG move here. Now, I knew that this thing had Boom Burst, and that sound moves go through Substitute this gen. What I forgot was this thing has Scrappy, so I'm like, okay, he's not going to be able to hit through me anyway, because I'm a ghost, but that's right, this thing gets Scrappy, and I really should have looked it up, but I didn't, and then I lose Mismagius, which is a super new play. Why would he go into it otherwise? I'm just dumb, and yeah, that thing is actually a Choice Specs one, I believe, looking at that damage. I'm not sure if it could have KO'd Mismagius otherwise. Then again, it is really powerful either way. But either way, pretty short specs. I go for my Sacred Sword, and yeah, he's just going to go into this thing. My Virizion is Choice Banded, so I'm hoping to get some nice damage on it with it this battle. And yeah, I just go into Seismitoad now against this thing because I am a ground type. And yeah, he's just going to actually set up Spikes, which is a pretty good move. But now that I have two hazards against me, it's really going to hurt to switch, which is always a good thing. Unfortunately, my Mismagius flop earlier, and yes, I am a noob. You guys can flame me in the comments, I guess, but yeah, my Mismagius flop earlier is really going to put me behind this match, as he now goes into Aggron. I was going for the Stealth Rock, hoping to get it up before he goes back into Aggron, but he makes a very good play, predicting my rocks to get this thing back in, and yeah, he is going to eat his Castopberry. I'm going to switch out, though. I go into Typhlosion, figuring that this is probably the most useless thing on my team right now, because I'm not going to be able to get off more Eruptions due to his hazards, and he does have two Water types actually on this team, so it's not like I'm really going to be doing a lot of damage with my Fire moves. I just figured that if I'm going to get Endeavored, this is probably the best thing to do, and I can just then kill him with a Choice Scarf move. I just use Hidden Power, I guess, as he now goes out into this thing. Now, I could have stayed in here and just died, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to go for the Aqua Jet, and I figure I might be able to use Typhlosion later as Death Fodder to get his free switch into something else. So I just go into Virizion. Like I said, I don't think he's going to try to go for the Ice Beam, even though I probably has it. I think he's just going to try to go for the Aqua Jet to conserve damage on this thing, and yeah, he does end up going for the Aqua Jet, so that's pretty cool for me. And he does have the Ice Beam. I just go for the Choice Banded Sacred Sword, hoping to take this thing out. Really probably should have went for the, you know, grass move, but thought he would switch. And, yeah, that is going to kill my Virizion, which makes me sad. And, yeah, this thing doesn't even die to its Life Orb, so yeah, maybe that's why people don't use Choice Scarf Virizion. I go into Malamar now, which is a Pokemon that I kind of swept with in the first battle we had in NU. And I just kind of want to get it on YouTube, and then I get outsped and die, so yeah, I don't think I'm max speed, actually. So I'm pretty sure Malamar is more base speed than this thing. But I thought I was max speed, but I was not, so that kind of sucks. Rip Malamar with absolutely nothing, and unfortunately for him, he does lose his thing here, but he's still in a very good position. I go into Seismitoad as he goes out into Exploud. I'm hoping that I can take a hit, but I don't think I do. I get a Scald off, though, because I am faster. I don't know how Seismitoad outspeeds anything, but I guess Exploud is also really slow. I do end up getting a crit, which is nice, but then I get killed, so note to self, never underestimate Exploud. In fact, I really shouldn't have done it here, but this is my really last chance, is my Rhyperior. It's the last Pokemon I have. Actually, I do have Typhlosion, but it's basically dead. And, yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that I can take a resisted Boom Burst well enough that I can get off a... you guys might remember this from my Gen 4 battles. This is a Rock Polish Rhyperior set I really like. Unfortunately, that does way too much damage. I really needed to take that better because I do have Life Orb on this Rhyperior. If only I didn't have Life Orb, damn it. Maybe, just maybe. He goes into Diancie, and he's just, I mean, hoping to live. This thing is very bulky, regular Diancie. I do get the super effective Earthquake, though, and it doesn't quite kill. So there you go. There's the bulk of Deontay too. As I go down to my own life orb, and I'm going to die to my my Typhlosion is going to come in and die due to the Stealth Rocks. So that's a decent game there, WeedleTwineedle. I would like a rematch with you. I think that unfortunately this battle wasn't that great either. But yeah, I just kind of made a new play with that Miss Majors. I'm hoping that we'll get a pretty good battle soon. He is an excellent YouTuber. Make sure you check him out. His link is in the description. As you can see, he's a pretty savvy battler, and you should really check him out. But today's question of the day is as follows. If you were to live in the Pokemon world, what Pokemon city would you most like to live? As for me, I'd probably want to say Viridian City, just because the history there with obviously the Giovanni Gym, and it's right next to the Viridian Forest, so I can catch my bug types and all that. But leave a comment about that, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Once again, make sure you check out WeedleTwineedle. The link to his channel is in the description. And yeah, hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe this video as well. Later.